Okay, let's start with these guys. These are the blue diamonds and the white diamonds. I used to have the super reds in this tank, but I moved them because they were bigger than the other fish, and I didn't want them to outcompete them or anything like that. So let me get some of these guys in focus. So there's a blue diamond, some white diamonds. Everyone's grown, everyone's put on quite a bit of weight. Everyone's eating really well. Yeah, I'm really happy with these guys. Let's see if I can, just gonna hold this here and let you see them. These guys are in a large tank. It's 120 gallons, and they're little pigs. What I'm feeding them is mysis shrimp, and I used to chop it up because I was worried they couldn't eat it, but I found that when I don't chop it up, they tear it apart just fine, and it takes them a little longer to eat the food, and that's kind of nice. It gives them, you know, I'll put a bunch in there and come back in half an hour and it's all gone, but it takes them a little while to work it down, and that way they're eating over a longer period of time, which I think is good. It gives them something to do. And these guys in nature, they're detritivores. So they eat, you know, basically detritus, and they pick at algae, and they eat, you know, little biofilms and little critters that they find in little algae they find growing on wood and things like that. And so they kind of pick all day long. That's why they're a big fish with a small mouth. You know, they're not a big predator or anything. Every now and then they'll get lucky and they'll get an insect, or they'll get a little crustacean or something like that. But for the most part, they just kind of nosh all day long and pick at little tiny bits of detritus all day long. And so I think giving them food that they have to work at over a long period kind of helps them a bit. But anyway, there they are, the blue diamonds. I think there's 28 of them in here, and the white diamonds. And I'm happy to say that since the first day they arrived, I haven't lost any fish of this variety or any of the other varieties I'm about to show you. So everyone's been doing really well, and I'm really happy. All right, white diamonds and blue diamonds. They're larger than they were, but they're still in the 2.5 to 3 inch range, I'm going to say. Maybe 2.5 inches or so on average. Anyway, if you order fish from me at dansfish.com, these are the actual fish that you will get. I'll pick them out of this tank, and what you see here is what you'll get. And please forgive the light. I have this horrible old fluorescent shop light on here, so their colors aren't coming out perfectly, but it gives you an idea of what they are. Let me get this to focus. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Okay, I'll show you some others now.